Hello, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Good afternoon, maybe. Welcome everyone to another video on the channel today. Yes, I know this. I haven't really kept much promise, but today I'm actually going to have three videos today. Obviously, this is the first of three. Every 3 hours I'll be uploading. So at my time zone, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 1 o'clock in the morning. But anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Newcastle United's season, just rating it out of 10, and letting you guys know what I think about the overall season and what I can look forward to ahead. Obviously, before we get started with the video, please do subscribe to the channel. Obviously, give the video a like and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos that'll be coming out today and also tomorrow. Let's not forget, tomorrow, Saturday, is the Champions League final. I'll be doing a live watch along to that, probably with a friend as well, maybe a friend or two, and then and then we'll get the international stuff out of the way. Obviously, I did a video talking about my national team. The previous video, I think it was on a Tuesday or Wednesday, I uploaded that. So, check that out if you really want to see how I really feel about my national team. But anyways, let's get started with the video talking about Newcastle United season and rating it out of 10. So first, I have 3 points each, the good and the bad. I'll just run them off. So I'll start with the, maybe I'll start off with the good. So the good parts of the season. We've been the most consistent team all season. We only lost 5 games all year. 5 games all year, which is, incredible because, a team like, let's say, Liverpool lost 9 games this season in the league. I'm just talking about the league. Who else? Arsenal lost 6 games. At one point, Arsenal only lost 1 game in the first half of the season. And they go on to lose 5 in their final 19 whatever games of the season. We've only lost 5 games in the whole 38 game season. So in a way, it's not really an achievement, it's not a trophy, but we have the joint fewest along with Man City, who also lost 5 games. So yeah, I'll take that. That's a good. I often don't see my team lose this season, which is a good plus in my opinion. The second good point is that we actually achieved my sort of expectation, which is to get to Wembley, make a cup final and all that, which we did. We made the Carabao Cup final. Obviously, we didn't win. We lost 2-0 to Manchester United. But in terms of like the whole sort of journey to get to the cup final, I think was in itself an achievement for a club of our size. Obviously, I hope that next season we can actually go a step further and actually win it, because I think that's now, there's been, at least now there's some, credit and some optimism that I can look forward to for next season in terms of winning trophies. So making a cup final, me and my own expectation, I said cup final run, and I actually said 7th place before the season started. And yeah, it exceeded or met my expectations, which is good. And the third thing is that we got Champions League football after just 1 full season of Eddie Howe. 1 full season. And there's other managers like Mikel Arteta who achieved Champions League football with a much better team in Arsenal in 3.5 years. 3.5 years of Mikel Arteta, Eddie Howe, about 18 months. So just saying, I think Eddie Howe's done a much better job than Mikel Arteta. Had Arteta won the league, then maybe it would supersede that sort of achievement that we got Champions League football as well. Who's had the better season, us or Arsenal? We probably have the same sort of equal season, to be honest, because we achieved the same thing. Look, I know it's all about the journey. Arsenal did the title charge, we didn't. But in the end, if you don't win the title and you've just finished where we kind of finished, 2nd and 3rd and 4th in general just achieved the same thing, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, for us to get Champions League football, first full season of Eddie Howe, is an incredible achievement, I would say. It's not a success, it's not a trophy, but an achievement in a way. Now I'll talk about the bad. The bad is not killing games off. We've drawn 14. That's right, 14 games all season, which is likewise, we've also only won half of our games this season. We've won only 19 games out of 38 half the season. So the bad was that we need to convert those draws into wins next season. You know, obviously maybe lose like 5 of fewer games if possible, but turn those draws into wins, and I think we can be up there in terms of being consistent and challenge for the league, because there's proof that we've been consistent all season. Even in our bad spell, we don't lose, which was around January, February, and early March. But we were able to have consistency throughout the course of the season. We've gone a 6-game winning one, 5-game winning one, a 3-game winning one. We've won. I don't think we have lost a midweek game apart from the Liverpool one, but still, we managed to make sure that we are able to achieve our sort of aims this season. But drawing 14 games is not good enough. I'll just say that. The second bad thing or whatever is that we didn't win the trophy. It's now going to be at least 69. Good number. Maybe that's where we break it. 69 years minimum now that we haven't won a trophy. Now West Ham just won the Europa Conference League, and people say it's a Mickey Mouse tournament. Of course, I'm going to call it a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Cup tournament, whatever, just for the banter. But I know it's a good achievement for a club like West Ham, and if we were ever in it, I would expect us to do what West Ham did and win it. So yeah. So the only reason I'm not going to say that Newcastle season is a 9 or 10 out of 10 or whatever is because we didn't win the trophy. How can you rate a season very high, like 10 out of 10, if we don't win the trophy? I'm just saying, it's not being a glory hunter, right? But I'm really tired of people giving it 10 out of 10 season just because we did good, but we didn't win any trophy. So we didn't win anything, I'll be honest. So yeah. At the third bad point, this one was probably the bad one, which was getting eliminated in the first game of the FA Cup. We lost to Sheffield Wednesday. I know it was our B team, right? And there was other Newcastle fans that were okay with it because at that time, I think the game after was Leicester at home, which was in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal. But I'm just saying, we should have progressed. Why did we just throw away the FA Cup? I will never know. Maybe, use the better players for the Carabao Cup because we're further in it. Doesn't matter. I should be expecting us to go far in cup competitions from now on, starting from next season. Because the past 2 seasons now, we lost to fucking Sheffield Wednesday and Cambridge United. That is not good. That is not good. If you want to be winning trophies, you gotta beat the terrible teams, the League 1, the League 2s, even the Championship teams. You gotta go and win these cup games and go as far as you can. And if you go to Wembley, win it. Right? We have the experience of losing at Wembley. Now let's have an experience of winning at Wembley. When was the last time we won a game that resulted in us winning a trophy at Wembley? What, the old Wembley in '55 maybe? I don't know. So yeah, that's the bad. I was really upset when we got knocked out in the FA Cup to Sheffield Wednesday. I was really it in a way kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. Even though we've made it to the cup final for the Carabao Cup, I'm still not happy that we went out very early in the FA Cup. But yeah, in terms of rating this season for Newcastle United, I'm actually going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think the only reason why, as I said, I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 is because we didn't win the trophy, So, and that's why I think in the end, we should be, hopefully next season, be challenging for trophies. It's not a bad thing to say. It's not me being a glory hunter or whatever. It's me having expectations and having high standards for my football club in order to succeed, basically. So I hope next season, very early because we don't know the transfer news and all that. But what I do expect is in the league, in the Premier League, finish in the European places again. I don't really expect top 4 because I just think it will be tougher competition. But qualify for Europe again, win one of the cups. You have to win one of the cups. And then for the Champions League, make the knockouts if possible. If not, if we drop down to Europa League, try to win it as well. Do not do this "we got bigger fish to fry" sort of thing. No, I don't want that bullshit. You know, that's what Arsenal fans use. Bigger fish to fry. We got bigger fish to fry. Just don't. No. Let's have 4 different types of fish. The Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Fry all the fish and try win a quadruple. You know, I know it won't happen, but you know what I mean by don't just, you know, get rid of one fish just so that you focus more on the other fish. No, focus on all 4. That's what I want next season. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be having 2 more videos coming out later at, well, 3 hours or whatever, 3 hours from now. From this video, I'll be having my team of the season. So quite interesting. My team of the season. It's not really going to be, in a way, a good. So I don't know. Well, I'll talk about it. And then the third video, or the video coming out 6 hours from now, is my Champions League final preview between Manchester City and Internazionale. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please obviously do give this video a like, subscribe to the channel by the way, and I'll see you guys, and also ring the notification bell so that you don't miss those 2 videos coming out later, and I'll see you guys in the next one.